This week's portion, Tetzaveh, continues the description of the design and construction of the Mishkan, the portable sanctuary, and specifically the vestments are described this week that the Kohanim, the priests, are to wear when they work in that sanctuary. There's an interesting point, though, that the commentators make about this parsha that is unrelated to the content, and that is that this is the only Torah reading from the book of Exodus until the end of the Torah. So through 4 books of the Torah, this is the only portion in which Moses' name does not appear. And so because of that, and the rabbis noticed that hundreds of years ago, there is quite a bit of commentary about it. The most common explanation and interpretation associated with this portion is that based on the Jewish calendar, this portion is always recited, almost always recited, the week of what is traditionally ascribed as Moses' yahrzeit. Commentators believe that Moses died on the 7th of the month of Adar. Today, as I am filming this video, today is the 8th of Adar. So Sunday of this past week, Sunday, March 5th, was Moses' yahrzeit. And so Tetzaveh, which is read last Shabbat afternoon, Monday morning, and Thursday morning this week, and this coming Shabbat, that is the week of Tetzaveh, the week of Moses' yahrzeit. And as such, Moses' name is left out of the portion, the rabbis feel, just as Moses' name is left out of the Haggadah, that we should not be worshiping Moses as other religions worship a figure and make them into a saintly kind of character that one would go to their tomb and pray for intervention in one's life. Judaism does not believe in that kind of worship of a person, and so to highlight that idea as we observe Moses' yahrzeit, his name is left out of the portion. Just a thought for this week's portion, Tetzaveh, as we focus on the sanctuary and the vestments, what is really important in terms of our spirituality and our religious growth, and that is our connection to the sanctuary and our connection to the Torah, not necessarily a connection with a sainted figure. Shabbat Shalom.